Court does call the case of Cross Street Apartments versus Hannah Schumacher.
Good morning, Your Honor. Norman Whitty appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, Cross Street.
And Ms. Schumacher?
Um, Hannah Schumacher.
All right, very good. Okay, where are we on this case?
Your Honor, this is a non-payment of rent case. We did not ask for a money judgment. Currently, rent is owed in the amount of $2,425 through the end of October. Court costs are $164.40. Total amount to retain, $2,589.40.
Right. Ms. Schumacher, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Hold on, this is a big legal move. Paying rent into escrow means the tenant isn't refusing to pay. They're claiming the landlord failed their obligations. That can completely change the outcome. Smart strategy or risky gamble?
Your Honor, I have my full rent amount placed in escrow until the landlord can provide, uphold their lease obligation of sanitary and accessible trash as per the lease.
So when you say trash, I guess I'm not clear what you're referring to, ma'am.
Yeah, so section 1.7 of my lease states that the landlord shall furnish the tenant the following utilities, water and trash. I do not have a sanitary and accessible trash bin, which is why I have placed my rent into escrow.
Imagine that no trash service at all. Sounds minor, but legally, this could fall under habitability. The real question is, does missing trash service justify withholding over $2,400 in rent?
So there are no trash bins?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. What I'll need you to do, ma'am, is I'll need you to file a written answer with the court within the next, when's my next day? October 31st. You'll need to file a written answer to the court by October 30th, 2025. You need to provide a copy of that written answer to counsel. You need also to provide information as to where the rent is being held in escrow. I will reserve the issue of escrow for payment to the court for determination at the next proceeding. I'll adjourn this matter out to October 31st, 2025 at 12 noon. And ma'am, that's an in-person proceeding, so you'll need to be down at the courthouse.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, I'm happy to give her my email address so she can email me that answer if she'd prefer.
Will that work better for you, ma'am?
Yes. Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Quick reminder, court isn't just about arguments. It's about procedure. And if proper service isn't done, the entire case hits pause no matter how strong it is.
Court does call the case of Linden Park Apartments versus Keith Young.
Good morning, Your Honor. Norman Whitty appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Keith Young, they are not here. Did you pay for second service? I don't see it on
We
here.
didn't, and we have service by attachment, so we'll have to adjourn.
All right. Adjourn the matter to October 31st, 2025 at 12 noon.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right. You do the same, sir.
Thanks.
Pleasant Lake Park versus Christopher Janowick. Janowick?
Good morning, Your Honor. David Morris, P83922 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Christopher Janowick?
Hey, hello, Judge. My video doesn't work.
Okay. All right. We've got some echo coming from whatever device you're on, but we'll make it through. It's just one of those days. Counsel, what is the plaintiff's claim?
Plaintiffs, this is a non-payment action with rent to retain of $730, including costs and fees.
730?
Correct.
All right. Sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
So I intend on getting it paid, but this trailer I live in backs up to a lake. My trailer is like the closest trailer to the lake, and since I've been living here for about almost 3 months now, and this big.
Okay, this might be one of the wildest defenses you'll hear in housing court. But legally speaking, if a landlord ignores serious maintenance, or in this case, a literal animal invasion, it could become a valid defense. The question is, can he prove it?
Badger or like beaver animal, it's crawling up under my trailer every night, like underneath my bed. And there's holes all around the skirting of my trailer, and they've already boarded up about 10 feet underneath the main stairs, and they boarded up 20 feet on the southern side. And then I'm asking him to board up another 10 feet on the western side, and he won't do it. And this animal is like, it's nesting and zooming around and biting underneath my bed. And I've been sending him text messages and stuff for like 2.5 months, and he's been lying. His maintenance man works here and lives here in the park, and the owner
All
of the
right,
park
sir, you're gonna
Right.
have to file a written answer with the court. You're gonna need to do that by October 30th, 2025. You need to provide a copy of that written answer to plaintiff's counsel regarding
Yes,
what
Judge.
your claims are. All right. I'll
Yes, Judge.
reserve the issue of escrow for the next hearing. I'll set the next hearing for October 31st, 2025 at
Yes, Judge.
12 noon. That is an in-person hearing, and you'll have to appear at the courthouse, okay?
Yes, Judge. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge. Bye-bye.
You said it, that was it for council. Evergreen Apartments versus Zelly Everett and Christopher Coyle.
Morning, Your Honor. Jillian Aiken for plaintiff.
They're both
Here,
here.
Your Honor.
Hi.
Okay,
Now we shift gears from legal arguments to real-life struggles. This is where eviction court gets human. Behind every number, there's usually a story.
okay, they're both here. Okay, they are both here. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,237.72.
3-2, I'm sorry, counsel.
Sorry, $3,237.72.
All right. And folks, how are you intending on getting that paid?
We were both having some financial issues due to some circumstances, but
Mhm.
we in the process and have gotten most of it, but we are about to pay it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay, I think
my
I think
car,
I understood what you said. So
my
you've
car
gotten,
recently got stolen, so we haven't been able to get to work. So it's been
But
a,
we, yeah,
but we
we're in the pro-
we're taking the bus to work, to and from work. But we're
okay,
in the process of getting the rest of the money.
yes,
gotcha. Okay, so let me ask you this. How much of it do you have now?
probably we have one of the month's rent and we're trying
About
to
half
put
of
it
the
in.
other.
Yeah.
Okay, that told me nothing because I don't know what your monthly rent is. Tell me in dollar amount how much you guys think you have.
About $2,000, a little over
2
$2,000.
grand? All right, let's do this then. Why don't you get the 2,000, get that paid to the landlord?
Okay.
Okay. And then, so you can pay that, say, by Monday?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Most
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Get that in. If you can get it in today, that'd be great, but get it in by Monday. I'll adjourn this out to October 31st, 2025 at 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, so
Okay.
you'll need to be down at the courthouse, all right?
Okay.
Okay, if you pay it on or before that date, you may not need to come down if you verify it with your landlord because they'll just dismiss the case out if you get everything paid.
Okay.
If they
Okay,
get
fair.
zero.
Pardon?
If they get down to zero, yep, we'll
Yep,
dismiss.
they'll
Sure.
dismiss
Okay.
it. Okay, folks?
Yep. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You guys have a great weekend.
You
You
too.
too.
Evergreen Apartments versus Jermaine is it Magam?
Jillian Aiken for plaintiff.
Sir, you'll have to unmute.
Jermaine Magham.
Magam. Okay. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,771.35.
All right. And sir, how do you intend on getting that paid?
I'm supposed to been paid it. I just been being lazy.
All right, fair enough. No, I appreciate your honesty. So when can you get it? When can you get it to them?
I just gotta put, I could do it today.
Okay, why don't I do that? You're gonna pay the whole amount then
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
Okay. So I'll indicate that you're gonna pay the balance today. If you get that paid, then what will happen is they'll dismiss the case if you're down to zero, okay?
All right.
So what I'll do then is I will adjourn it out to the 31st, 2025 at 2 p.m. You said? At 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, so you'll have to come down to the courthouse if you don't have it paid. But if you got it paid, then you're good.
All right. I should be good then.
All right. You just don't want to come down and see me and let me yell at you. All right, I got
Yeah.
you. All
All
right.
right.
Okay. Have a good weekend.
You too.
All right. Evergreen Apartments versus Keontae Lowry.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Keontae Lowry.
All right. And what is the claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,815.92.
All right. And ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
So the situation is, I've honestly been trying to turn in my keys because I've had so many issues with it. I don't stay there anymore. And the last time I went to go turn in my keys, they told me to wait because they had to talk to, I guess, Sydney and the director of Evergreen. So I'm not sure what's going on. This was 2 days ago. I haven't heard anything, but I no longer stay in that apartment.
Okay, so you're vacating the premises?
Yes, I already vacated the premises a couple
Okay,
weeks
so you'll
ago.
need to, I don't know why they're not taking the keys, but you'll need to go over and turn in the keys. Okay.
I think the situation is because the account manager, she made me sign an early termination, but because of everything that's going on, the property manager told me that I shouldn't have had to sign a early termination. I should have just been able to stop my lease and turn in the keys. So that's why she said she was gonna talk to the account manager and the director, but I haven't heard anything since I went to go try
Okay.
to give her my
All right.
keys.
So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to adjourn this out to the 31st, 2025 at 2 p.m. That's an
Okay.
in-person hearing. They're asking only for possession or payment on this
Mm-hmm.
case, okay? So if you're giving them possession, then you need to give them possession, but you have to turn in the keys to do that. So
Okay.
what I'm telling you to do is to go over and turn in the keys. Counsel will let her client know that they're to take your keys,
Mm-hmm.
and then hopefully this matter will be dismissed out. There may be some monies that you may owe, but
Yeah, that's
you
perfectly
can,
fine.
but hold on, you can work that out with the landlord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Your
Yep.
Honor, if you want to swear Ms. Lowry in, I can just have her surrender possession now, and then she doesn't have to worry about turning in her keys. It's
Oh,
up,
okay. Okay. Gotcha.
might as well just do it now, and then she can bill
All
prorate.
right, ma'am, can you raise your right hand? Miss Other right hand. All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. And ma'am, you have indicated that you have voluntarily vacated the premises at 3109 Woodland Hills. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And you are surrendering that to the landlord?
Yes.
And you're giving up any claim for any property that may be remaining there, and they can consider that abandoned.
Yes. I mean, there's
Okay.
nothing there, but yes, if
No,
they find anything.
I gotcha. All right. Very good. All right. Then if she's done that, what do you want to do with the case? You want to just dismiss it now? Or
Yes, Your Honor, we'll submit a dismissal probably
all right.
later today.
All right. Given that testimony, then this case will be dismissed. That's without prejudice, and they'll take the apartment over. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Glencoe Hills versus Cherie Whitfield.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Good morning. Cherie
Good morning.
Whitfield here.
Okay, there you are. Okay. All right. What is plaintiff's claim?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,204.06.
All right. And ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Going to pay it right now as soon as it's adjourned.
Okay. All right. So you're going to pay the balance today?
Correct.
All right. So I'll indicate that in the file. I will adjourn it out. And I think you probably heard me say to people that this is an in-person hearing on the 31st at 2 p.m. But if you've got everything paid, I don't need to see you.
No need, sir. Thank